This video explains the management of Inventor Contents Center components imported from other systems, or migrated to newer versions of Inventor. The focus being the unresolved Contents Center components. When opening a project assembly file, some files may be unresolved, with the result that some components are missing. This is because the components in question are not present in the Content Center folder of the current installation of Inventor. Alternatively, in the case of migration to a later version of Inventor, a Contents Center folder does not yet exist in the Documents folder for the current system. Open the Contents Center files for the current version of Inventor. In this example, the folder is empty. The system needs to be set for the Contents Center library currently in use. In this example, the seal carrier screws are the unresolved components. Right-click the first unresolved component in the list, and select Component, and then Replace from Contents Center. The Contents Center library for the current version of Inventor will open in a window. Select Fasteners, Bolts, and then Socket Head, and then scroll down the window to select ISO 4762. The horizontal split screen view should be active during this procedure. Scroll down the list of contents to M16 with a length of 40 mm. Then select OK. The first item is now resolved. Reopen the Contents Center Files folder under Documents and Inventor. An additional folder should be present. Open the new folder. It will contain a subfolder named ISO 4762. The contents of which will be the file ISO 4762 M16 by 40 DIN EN ISO.ipt. Return to the assembly model tree in Inventor, and right-click the next unresolved item in the list. Replace All can be selected, since the Contents Center Files folder now exists. Select Content Center Files from the window that has opened, and then select the component from the subfolder. Select Open. The remaining unresolved items will update. A half-sectional view on the XY plane can be set up to ensure that the resolved items are now included in the model. Expand the seal carrier component in the assembly tree, and then right-click Drive Constraint. Set the required stroke length in the animation dialog box, and then press the play button to verify that the screw constraints are active. The spreadsheet does not control components inserted from the Content Center libraries. Because this would require more complex programming techniques, and would affect the mobility of the application, which would require specific paths to the code snippets. The addition of the following list of screw sizes is recommended to prevent future occurrences of unresolved components. M12 by 20, M12 by 25, M12 by 30, M12 by 35, M12 by 40, M16 by 25, M16 by 30, M16 by 35, M16 by 40 is currently available from the Contents Center folder. This once-off procedure is done using Place from Contents Center. Scroll down to M12 by 20 mm and then press OK. Place the item anywhere in the model area. Repeat this action until all of the possible length variations for M12 and M16 screws have been placed in the model area. When this process is complete, open the Contents Center files in Documents, Inventor. The additional components are present in the subfolder. To prevent the additional components from being included in the bill of materials, in the General Assembly drawing, delete the additional components from the model area, and then save the file.